Hey there, Blues fans. Welcome back, where we dive into everything Chelsea. Today, we're talking international football because while the Premier League takes a breather, our bows in blue are spreading their wings, representing their countries all over the globe. Also, where does Jadon Sancho fit into the Chelsea starting lineup? First up, we've got a trio of young lions roaring into action for England. Levi Colwill, Noni Madueke, and Cole Palmer are all set for their Nations League debut under England's new boss, Lee Carsley. You might remember him guiding these lads to under-21 Euro glory last summer. Nah, he is at the helm of the senior squad, and guess what? Madueke's got his first senior call-up. They will be kicking off against the Republic of Ireland in Dublin this Saturday, followed by a showdown with Finland at Wembley next Tuesday. How exciting is it to see these bows stepping up? Next, let's jet over to Portugal. João Felix, Pedro Neto, and our summer signing, Renato Veiga, are ready to light up the nation's lead. Veiga is set for his first senior international appearance. No pressure, right? The action kicks off on Thursday, September 5th, when they take on Croatia. And then it's Scotland's turn to face the Heat 3 days later. Both games are at the iconic Estadio da Luz in Lisbon. Felix and Neto know this stage well, but for Veiga, it's a whole new world. From Portugal, we head to Spain, where Marc Cucurella and Robert Sanchez are back in La Roja's squad. They've got a couple of tricky away fixtures. First up, Serbia on Thursday, and then Switzerland on Sunday. Spurs riding high after their Euro 2024 win, and you know these guys will want to keep that momentum going. Over in Eastern Europe, Nikola Mudryk is flying the flag for Ukraine. They've got back-to-back Nations League games in Prague, starting with Albania on Saturday, followed by a clash with Czechia on Tuesday. Mudryk has been electric lately, and he will be looking to spark some magic for Ukraine in these crucial fixtures, heading across the Atlantic to South America. Our very own Enzo Fernandez is back in action with Argentina. The world champions are top of their qualifying group, and with Enzo pulling the strings in midfield, they will want to keep that top spot. They've got Chile at home in the early hours of Friday morning, and then a big one away to Colombia on Tuesday night. Set your alarms, folks, because these are must-watch games. Sticking with South America, we have got Estevão Willian, who is joining us next summer, getting his first call-up for Brazil. They are up against Ecuador and Paraguay, and speaking of Ecuador, Moses Caicedo and Kendry Páez will be facing off against their future Chelsea teammate this weekend. These are huge World Cup qualifiers, and every point matters. Last but certainly not least, let's talk Africa. Nicholas Jackson is gearing up for Senegal's Africa Cup of Nations qualifying campaign. They kick off against Burkina Faso on Friday, followed by a trip to Burundi on Monday. Jackson's been in great form, and he will be looking to make a big impact for his country. So, there you have it. Chelsea players are set to make waves across the globe this international break. Make sure to tune in and show your support, because once a blue, always a blue, right? Drop a comment below on which Chelsea star you are most excited to watch. Jadon Sancho officially made the move to Chelsea on deadline day. But hold on, there's a lot more to this story than just another loan deal. Let's break it all down. Jadon Sancho, the 24-year-old winger, has switched from Manchester United to Chelsea on a season-long loan. Sancho's been struggling for game time at Old Trafford, so a move to Stamford Bridge could be exactly what he needs to get back on track. But wait, this isn't just any loan deal. According to reports, there's an obligation for Chelsea to buy Sancho for around £25 million. Sounds straightforward, right? Not so fast. This obligation reportedly only kicks in if Chelsea finishes in the top 14 of the Premier League. Top 14? You would think that's a no-brainer for Chelsea. But in football, anything can happen. Let's talk about Sancho as a player. We all know he's got the skills. He has proven that during his time at both Manchester United and Borussia Dortmund. This guy is versatile. He can play on either wing and even slot in as a number 10. And guess what? David Ornstein reports that Chelsea's plan is to use him primarily as a left winger. That could be a game changer. Enzo Maresca, Chelsea's head coach, has been experimenting with different options on the left wing so far this season. We've seen Nikola Mudryk, Christopher Nkunku, João Felix, and Pedro Neto all get minutes in that spot. With Sancho in the mix, the competition is about to get even hotter. But here's the thing. Sancho's arrival might come as a surprise to some fans, especially since Chelsea's main issue seems to be up front. Many were hoping for a new center forward to lead the line, not another wide player. But hey, if Sancho can hit the ground running, and show us the form that made him one of Europe's hottest talents. This could turn out to be a brilliant move. So, what do you all think? Is Sancho the missing piece in Chelsea's puzzle, or should the club have focused on signing a striker? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more football content, and ring the bell so you never miss an update.